Hi everyone, welcome back to Berich podcast. So this session is going to be a discussion about comments from the Money Page and Berich YouTube videos. So this question is regarding CSK team. This person has asked, are there any chance for CSK IPO?
Okay. First of all, IPO only happens for one or two reasons. One, there's some reason for capital. They're in the business, they want to expand.
Okay.
Right? And in that expansion requirement, they need money. So they go to the public saying, see, here's proof of concept. We have done this business.
Profits.
Yeah, we're making this kind of money. We're doing so well. We want to expand. We think we believe in our business. If you believe in it, come and buy our share and give us the money so we can expand.
Okay.
That is one way. The other way it happens is if people have already invested, want to exit. This is the most popular method right now happening in India. Most businesses in India are raising capital, except for the Tatas. Most of them are raising money to exit. Go putting an IPO, that is. So CSK will only come to an IPO if the founders of CSK, who own CSK, they are in a cash crunch and they need money. Because CSK doesn't need any capital infusion to expand. Right? They don't need to build any new stadium or buy a new bus or build a new training facility. All that they don't need to do. So the only reason CSK will go to an IPO is the owners of CSK need money. So you have to keep an eye on that. Whoever owns CSK, which I'm sure all of you know, keep an eye on them on the news. If they are in a cash crunch situation, they look like they need some money quickly and they're not able to find out any situation, they'll start selling the house silverware, the house jewels. At the time, the IPO might happen. When that might happen or if it might happen, I do not know. And will Dhoni be in that? I do not know. These things are purely up to speculation. But I can understand the enthusiasm your generation feels. They love
Because
CSK.
we see that it is listed in the black market.
Grey market. Don't say black market. Grey market. Shares can be traded in the grey market, no doubt about it. But do realize this is all unregulated. There are no guarantees there. So, you know what you're doing in the grey market, well and good for you. I do not know. I do not dabble in the grey market. And I don't have any reason to buy, because buying a CSK share will be purely on novelty.
Fan base.
Yeah, just for the fan, just to say, tell my friends and put it on my wall and say, I have a CSK share. So, just to show off, that's what the novelty will be at our level. We are not at crore level. So, I wouldn't advise you to do that. Right? So, I would say if you do have extra money, put it in a wise place and invest in a wise place. Enjoy the match, enjoy the cricket. That is what you love. And it's not owning the team and all that, which is what causes your joy. It is watching the game being played, watching Dhoni playing. So enjoy all that. Don't know how long all this will last. So as long as it's lasting, enjoy the game. Don't try to make money out of everything. Okay. You don't make money. From one extreme of having no money to invest, I have no money, to the other extreme of saying I'll take and try to make money on everything, is also not good. You should find a balance. Eat when you're hungry. You don't eat all the time.
Okay. For example, if Tata Motors is listed, they show that this many cars they have sold. If a sports team is listed in the share market, how can they display
if
the
a
profit
sports
and
team,
loss?
yes, there are a lot of football teams listed. People buy football like Manchester.
So how is profit and loss?
Yes. So what is the revenue generation for a team? For a sports team, how do you make money? You tell me. Because everyone feels I don't give Arun enough time to talk. So Arun will answer questions now. How do sports team makes money?
Majority of the money will come through sponsorship.
Sponsorship. What else?
And then royalty. BCCI and IPL team owners will have their royalty.
Okay. BCCI gives some money.
Partnerships.
Okay.
So,
then
prize money they'll
prize money. Okay. If they win. Then what else? Ticket sales.
Yeah.
They get a portion of the ticket sales. Right? Then merchandise. All the CSK cups, whistle, everything you buy. They'll take a 10 rupee baniyan and they sell it for 5,000 rupees.
Okay.
Right? All that is their profit. That's how they make money. Of course, there are expenses also. What are all the expenses for a team?
Player salary.
Player salary.
Then ground maintenance.
Ground maintenance, yes. Then fees to BCCI. Right? So all this comes as expenses. So you minus one from the other, do the total. That gives you the profit.
Okay.
Then you pay tax on it, and what is left is the profit for the company. But do realize this is for a listed company. For an unlisted company like CSK, we have no idea, because by law they don't have to share anything. So whatever they want to tell you, they tell you. It's like a movie. A movie does not have to publish accounts. It is whatever the guy producer gives fanfare and says.
We fans say that this much.
Yeah, so we do not know.
Okay.
Could be. All possible. Maybe it is 1,000 crores collected. We don't know. But I would advise, all this is just on an entertainment level. You can't invest. Like I cannot say, okay, I'm going to go make a movie and make money of it. If I had that kind of money, there's so many other places I would invest my money and not make a movie. The only reason I'll make a movie is, let's say I have 1,000 crores and I have 10 crores which I want to write off an expense on. This is the main reason why big corporates make movies.
Okay.
So they make a movie which will flop.
So
Then they write expenses.
do that.
Then purposely let it flop. Put some unknown actor, unknown
Mm,
director, some third-rate musician. The movie definitely will flop.
Mm.
Then write off expenses onto that, saying I spent so much money on it.
Mm.
So reduce my tax burden.
Okay.
That is one reason I would do. If I had 1,000 crores with me,
Mm.
I was making a movie, I'll do that. Other than that, I will not make a movie because movie business, it's very hard to make profit on a movie business.
So the next question is, what is margin unwinding?
Margin unwinding is something related to trading.
Mm.
That is something we do not recommend doing because trading is borrowing on margin. That means you borrow money from the broker and you are buying and investing more.
Okay.
And that can lead to problems because stock markets are not predictable. And there's a famous saying which Anand keeps repeatedly saying: markets can remain far more irrational than you can remain solvent or liquid. That means you take a position in the market. For example, let's say you say HDFC is 1,000 rupees today, and you believe HDFC will go to 1,100 rupees by
In
a week's time. So you borrow and you buy, saying that when it reaches 1,100, I'll sell it, pay that in whatever margin is, and then I make profit.
Okay.
Week is going. HDFC is at 110, 120. You said 110. Then suddenly it drops down to 990 because some news came out. Then it's sitting there, sticky.
Okay.
It has to now not only come back to 1,000, it has to gain another 100 for you to see the profit you're imagining. But it stays sticky there because the news in the market or something, some FII, some Israeli issue happened and stays there.
Then panic starts increasing.
Your panic starts increasing. So then you're in a position of loss.
Okay.
That's when unwinding happens. Unwinding can happen in two ways. One, the broker who is giving you the collateral can say, boss, give me my money. I don't think this is going to work out. So you have to sell and pay him back, and whatever balance needs to be paid back. The other way it can happen is you think you're not going to make any more money, or you're in a loss which you don't want to take any more loss. So you decide to close accounts.
Yeah.
So that is when unwinding happens. So it's a technical term when it comes to trading and buying on margin, which I don't want to get too much into because I don't want to encourage people doing it. If you sit talking about blackjack, you sit talking about poker and lottery, you're talking about odds of winning and give stories about it, people will start listening to it and thinking, maybe I can do it too. So
they'll try also.
Yeah. So that's what margin unwinding is. It's related to trading. Something, whoever has asked this question, I hope you're not doing trading. It's a very risky business. Unless you are very lucky, you have 100 crores in your account and you have a lot of money and you've diversified and you have a lot of security and you have a little money to play with. Out of that 100 crores, you take 5% and you want to play with it. You're doing that, then it's okay. But people like that are not watching our programs. Okay. People who are watching our programs are like you and me, yes, trying to take the 1,000 rupees and quickly make the 1,000 rupees into 1 lakh. How fast can I make it?
No.
You do that, you'll burn. Anyway, I think I've occupied quite a bit of your time today, Arun, giving you lectures, and the audience feels I don't let you speak. So offer your pearls of wisdom.
The detailed description will be helpful for them. So
yes,
they'll take
our thing is our conversations. Me and Arun always have off camera. We decide to put them on camera because we thought it'll have some value to you guys. Because all you young kids out there are aspiring to do these things. So this is our wisdom when it comes to purely on finance. We do not have any opinion on what will succeed, not succeed. We have no clue. Me and Arun are clueless on it. But purely in terms of finance, we're talking about that.
So this session might have helped for the person, whoever has asked the question. So please keep posting in the comments. We'll answer them in the upcoming videos. If you like this video, please like and share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more videos. See you soon.
Thank you.